Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX playthrough. I'm 81 hours in. I'm trying to get the elevator for about 10 hours now, and I'm getting a little bit better. I've been slowly working on other sciences, so I've got Astro 2 coming along now. Hopefully we get some more speed modules, so it goes faster. I'm thinking I need more of this. Didn't see the site. I actually need two of these. One of these. It's short by 1.1, so did all that designing and then it didn't leave quite enough room, which is a bit of a shame. Now I'm doing the Tesla gun because I need that to get more prod modules, because my whole strategy with the Tesla ammo is to go to other star systems and then go get modules and then rocket back home. So I've gone out to these, is it 4? Yeah, 4 places now. I've rocketed from Catalyst out to these 4 places and picked up modules at each. In the innermost planet, because they're guaranteed to spawn the temples and stuff until you get 60. So, I mean that's guaranteeing them, which is a good thing. And apparently these total spoiler here, but those first 20 matter more than the last 40. The last 30 are from the research tree. And the first 30 are I think important ones. So we've got a few modules. We've got one efficiency 9 on me. I came back last time for that. Now I could go back into orbit with that. I don't know if it's very important though. Or we could use it down here and make something stupidly fast and efficient, which doesn't seem very much fun. Oh look, they've finally gone prod 3 on these. They're real slow to craft, but that doesn't matter because we've got so many science packs backed up. And all my yeah, plastic's very a bit sad. Okay, so that prod mod had started working out for me. I made 90 prod mods. It's not many, but we actually got some available, so I might go for 100 then. This is quite expensive with the blue chips. We now got 2,000 blue chips, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Make sure we keep getting the resources here and stuff, and it should be good. I might not do this research, just keep on grinding this out, because 34%, it means that I need, I guess, 600 research, right? And the Tesla gun is 200, so it's like a third of this. Because the thing that's missing is actually not the material science too, it's actually the astro one and the energy one. I need more generic rockets if I don't get the space elevator, but for now we're just kind of doing a manual rocket with one automated rocket. The automated rocket's just for these tech cards. And that seems to be working out quite well because we've got heaps of tech cards. These are still a bit sad in Astro and Science. I thought I would have solved that now, but so airframe poles is a bit slow on the delivery. We actually don't need Astro 2 right now though, so maybe I don't produce it. And that would speed up my science. This will stop. It'll fill this up, but then it'll stop. We don't really have airframe poles there anyway. The poles are down here. Or these though, but this was to get these going, but I actually don't technically need these now. I'll probably gonna move this up. Where it's needed, so I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. Yeah, we go grab that, because this is kind of, we'll be going here in the future. Don't know what the optimal location for this is. Ideally be right in here actually, and just push this pipe out. I can just put it there and do your red. Maybe? Red's not quite. Two reds. No, two reds not gonna work either. Oh, that'd work. We can read internally. Anyway, that's just to make sure we still get this from the beryl ingots. And this is where we actually need it, the aeroframe poles, so it means we have to request it in this chest. I'll save that a bit of effort. It's not fast at crafting or anything. This is, what's the speed of this? 13 per second. Well, I'm not crafting them like per minute, am I? I'm not doing 80 per minute. I mean, later on I will be, but at this point in the stage, no. I should just fill this up. They won't make any more. I'm gonna store, I guess 200? I guess this old belt here will get used up at some point, but basically I need a request chest there to keep that going. I want to get these automated because, well, they do actually have them inside the building. There's no reason I can't do the same thing again. I should need to do this. I could have just left that there. Yeah, I could just leave it there. That was a bit stupid. We didn't need to delete it. We could have just left it like that. Anyway, I'll keep it there. It's fine. I don't even know what this thing was doing. Was it making something? I don't even know. It's got like a red pole there. Okay, this is crafting much faster. It's now at 7.5 minute, and this needs 7 minutes. So that's about right. But I don't know with the Astro 1 speed. 6 minute. Okay. That's okay. We're actually I'd say in cahoots, but we're kind of synced up. Oh my god, 1.7k. Oh, that's a bit awkward. The UV observation. Yeah. What's this one here? How'd that work anyway? It kind of went. Read this one here then, but then it's going to fill up. Got too much though, so we're going to tame it down. Go for 400 for now. Put some thread. And this is so where's the visible I ran out of? Doesn't quite craft the same. Okay, so only the visible craft, and these other two will stop. They'll stop wasting my tech cards in them. Now, let's do this thing here. We could switch on to doing this thing, and have two of them. And we'd have to import two of the items. I'm not sure. Man, those bots got killed so quick. I sent 500 up. I got 272 available. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so the only problem is this thing here now versus that. So, saves were very negative. This is making 0.58 a second, and this needs 1.7. I thought we just speed this up. So we probably put speed into this thing too, even though it's highly inefficient. I might also do that. Go speed for microwave. I don't know if that's going to be fast enough, but another 4 modules at going at 50% speed should help out quite a bit, I imagine. That power cost should ramp up. Let's see what it does to the power cost. It's like a whole megawatt each time. I actually better get up to scratch if I could take out these efficiency modules. Power's running a bit high, but that's fine. So we don't do much of the X-ray either, but we got more than the other one. Just got 0. This makes up to 0.28 a second, and this is... yeah, it's more than enough for one. 3 more speed 4s available. First solo crafting. A little bit slow, I guess. Maybe I do an orbital a speed module version. Oh, not the speed 4 version, maybe a speed 1 even. You haven't done one of these yet, so we'll just do a speed 1. There we go. It was 20 seconds of craft for that one, but it's more the fact that these other ones are so slow. But kind of doubling their speed. I think it's supposed to do 3, 2, 1 or something. So I could definitely just double this one. Look at that water ice I got here. Well, I got a lot of cryo slash. Didn't mean to get so much. Have we run out of that fluid, have we? It still stays filled up. Which seems fine because we filled up on the cold thermal fluid. I think this measuring this is no good, but we're actually going to measure this as well for the production version. How do I get that wire? I mean, I can wire all the way down to there, but that's going to be a lot of power poles. I guess talking a better system might have to be the way. Can't quite reach. Ah, that's frustrating. Hey, Big and Fries. How's it going? Thanks for the raid, man. If I had people here, I'd do a shout out. But I had no one watching me. But I'll do it. I'll push the buttons in anyway. I'll shout to your buddies. How's your stream? How's it going? So as you see, I'm trying to get space elevator. Work in progress. There we go. Now I got the thing hooked up. It does seem to be hooked up to everything too. Oh, that's right. Maybe 1,000. It was solid. Have vulcanite blocks going in my new setup. And then place my first train ship. Oh, train ship. Nice. What design did you go with? Train ships are quite fun. Still not sure what to do with all the stone and sand made as part of the vulcanite processing. Ah, yeah. I make glass out of my stone and sand and turn it into production modules. But that's a vanilla SE. I don't know what the... I can't remember what the K2 one was. In K2 I had a shortage of stone. This one here needs a lot of glass. Mostly stone to make the prod mods. These other ones need more copper. The prod is like quite heavy stone for tier 1. Then it sort of branches into more copper and petro tier 2. 4141 trains loading in parallel with the ship. Oh, cool. Is that like left right or north south? Is it like Mike's left right one or the north south? You go at the top, so. Ah, north south. Oh, nice. See, I have to see it. Oh, next time I watch you, I'll probably check it out. I guess these material testing packs use a lot of stone too, but it uses everything. So a very narrow ship. Oh, okay, so it's like a little single file. Oh wow, we've actually consumed contaminated scrap. We've got too many blocks though. But all these stone bricks are up here. I should look to do some more things in orbit as well. There was stone. So you had a stone problem, now I'm like, I got a stone problem. I think I might try and make concrete and reinforced plate with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, concrete, you can do like inefficient concrete as well. And you can always do production without prod mods. But like you can do this, you know, make lots of plasma but for later on, but that's not that big a cost. Oh, that's making stone. Oh, the space science pack does eat it, but yeah, it's mostly just. I mean, what I did in my playthrough, I made stone furnaces, and then I ground them up in the thing. I mean, you can just go make landfill, but I found it crafts these much faster. So I was like, well, for consistency, it was easier to just grind it up. You can make walls as well. You look at the normal wall is 10 stone per wall. Opposed avoiding things. Oh yeah, fair enough. No void. Knee void. Maybe I should make sand out of this. Make glass up here. Very good idea, but this isn't a bad location. The other one is up here. Doesn't seem to have much of a problem. We seem to have processed all the resources. Even the data cards. I mean, worst case scenario, it gets onto another train ship. Ah. This goes somewhere. Get eaten up somewhere, right? Something will eat it. I'm kind of collecting stone up here, which is not ideal. I might make another block. I think this is a good recycling block. I kind of like it. This nice little loop just goes around. I'm supposed to be making these bricks, but looks like my change to this worked out. So what's the speed on the end? Oh, it's 4.3 now. Oh, that's awesome. So we're only 0.69 behind on machine. So I guess we're making like point. Actually, I can't math that. Maybe say 0.1 a second, and this is 1.3 0.3 a second. Okay, so that's still 3 times faster, but it's looking better. This means we get slightly more processed. In gravity world datas, yeah, okay. I kind of stopped this astronaut science until we get the elevator built. Actually, I've got to start building the resources for it, collecting them. So I got the Holman cable, I've got the heavy girders, I've got no heavy bearings, and I need airframe poles, a lot of airframe poles. I might go start doing that on nauvis. So I turned off I guess we can turn the girders off this so we can make it down here. Unless we make it an orbit. Nah, I probably should make it on nauvis. It's probably a good idea. So I'll take it off the list. I can copy that onto another one. Let's put it over here for now, and then we'll just delete that. So I'll turn this thing back on. Then I'm going to start making the girders as well. I think it goes here. We need lubricant for that. Where's my assembling machine? Got no machines, man. Where's my assembly machine? We're at 54. Ah, there it is. So we need to make heavy bearings. Now I must have lubricant nearby. Maybe I don't. I have to use barrels. I'd rather not use barrels, but I can use barrels. Got pipes here, we could try to pipe it up. Oh no, I got lubricant here. Ah, that's nice, already got a lubricant line. Just in reach, so it's not a problem. Gotta hook this in. There we go. And putting on the prod. Might want to speed it up. That's those ones, eh? So I guess those are sped up. You can go here, it's okay. And how many do we actually need to store though? We need 100. I'll go for 200 then. This one there we need, is that 1,000 or 500? 500. Why is it waiting? Oh, we don't have any vulcanite blocks. That's a bit awkward. I think my production of vulcanite's not quite there. I did buff it up a little bit, but it's still pretty slow. I'm still a bit low on plastic here too. But oh, what's happened here? It's all jammed up. We've maxed out on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happened? Stone's blocked up. Fully blocked up on stone. Shit. Okay. I got a stone problem too, burger fries. Just a bit of one. I'm gonna do a little of a trick here. That'll solve my problem for a little bit. As long as it's flying, it'll be good. What went wrong? Is this the rate of consumption of the glass is too slow versus the rate of consumption of production of plastic? So I'm going to basically make a lot more plastic. We don't make much gas, so I need a whole new petrochem facility. Now these make 14 a second. These consume 28. So they consume more than like twice as much as they make. I think the setup's okay though. We've got plenty of. I mean, we got water. We've got a lot of water here from the water ice. I don't think it's the best layout, but I think it'll do. So what I'm gonna do is go make a factory of this stuff. Probably in here actually. Maybe the other way around. For the pipes. What's wrong with that? That doesn't look right. Where are those pipes from? Oh no, it's okay. I thought it didn't cut paste correctly. I need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We cut and paste better now. We're going to move this to a proper place too. This is supposed to be a blueprint for a rocket silo that I was working on. Put it in here for now. And this little power grid of nothing, keep moving it because I don't really need it. I might just go into like some no man's land over here. There's some like, you know. There's power, and I don't have that much power here, so it's good to keep it around. I mean, I got 308 megawatts, but I think it's a bit of a lie. I don't really. Now, these put it up. I might make efficiency modules, beacons. You're gonna do. I can do 3. And then put a robot grid in. And oil, which is already coming in from here, but we can looking through here. There we go. Water. Let's extend it to the south from here. Not that one, we'll go efficiency. Hey Veldak, welcome from Chromecast. Speech to text. Oh wow. That's pretty intense. Is it giving you good accuracy? Alright. Now I need gas hooked up to this. I think of this kind of like not too bad. We can just kind of pipe it in, you know? A lot of oil might be a bit funky because we can't really get in here very easily. We can just use this existing pipeline. And the heavy oil is already here, so there we go. What's the power like? Oh, it's still 80. What's that one? 378. Oh, that's not too bad for the prod mods. We kind of cancel it out. Though I could go for efficiency 2s here, I think. I'm not sure we get enough batteries produced. Still concerned about this holmium. This current little patch. It's only 588k, but it seems to be fine for the ingots that I'm doing currently. We're doing prod 1s. That seems a little lower than I remember though. We are slowly deleting the stone here too, which is good. I think we're basically just pushing it through into these chests. And then we can expand the glass, which means expand the vulcanite, which means I expand the production towards my space elevator. No, we got heaps of lubricant suddenly. Why have we got so much lubricant? No, well, gas is just going up. What's it like? Oh, it's not powered up. Why not? Oh, not the same. Where's that one there? Look at the spot should be there actually. I guess I could go there. Why is it not? I thought I copied it the same. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I got heaps of oil on this planet. Yeah, this planet's gonna become big, man. It's already become. I think it's already like on its way to be bigger than nauvis. A lot of work to do. It's always a bit harder when you get no water. Walk at night, cry all night. It sounds depressing, man. Don't know whether that's what text to speech did, or that's actually reality. But yeah. All right, we need to do gas production. I find it more comfortable to type. Talking's quite difficult, eh? The whole opening your voice and sounds come out. Sacrilege. Okay, looks like our blocks are coming out again. But I still want to use VPN bandwidth to watch streams when I work. Well, just don't watch the stream then. Just use the chat. I mean, I've got my. Can you do audio on a video only for a stream? Is that possible? Or do you have to just like lower the resolution right down to like nothing, and have it in the background, and somehow keep the audio going? Or is there a way to turn the video off and just get audio? I don't know. I'm just asking. We get the speed modules here, I guess, but so we're actually using these green chippers, so we've got plenty spare. So I might as well go to prod 2. Upgrade that. Put a prod 2 here next to it. And I think it'll work. It's just going to be a bit slow, I think. Got prod mods. Where's my sending machines? I got 21. Alright, sulfur. Sulfur is quite expensive, but if I get lots of gas now, which I don't have still, I thought I had lots more, but looks like we just jammed up the light oil instead. So that's where you're supposed to have a fracking thing. But there's pipes running away here, it's kind of annoying too, but we could have a gas lane. For this one here. Get some gases in. Is that gonna work? I don't think so. Let's think about it. I'm not there. I need a lot of water. Oh, one tile off. And the light oil is kind of I guess that works. Not the best, but whatever's. It'll do its thing. Just need to power it up. Maybe more efficiency modules too. Because I'm poor. I can't afford high production. Oh, they're on prod 2, so that's probably not so great. I'm supposed to be on prod 1, so... Copied from there, that's why it's prod 2. We'll downgrade it then. Give it efficiency module. There's no real reason to not use efficiencies. I can. That'd be the place to put it, but I've got no room. Right, still got way too much light oil. Oh, we got the water in. What happened to the water? Oh, here we go. $189 kilowatts, minus 10%, 12% productivity. This is tolerable. Here we go. My gas looking now. going up. They should go all day long. Trick is, do I have enough room now to get another one of these? A bit janky, but we'll fit it in. Figure out where the gas hooks in. Up this side here. Here we go. We got the coal. All done. Now the chests. Well, it's just output straight into the middle, right? Wow. We'll see how it goes, but that should be enough. A little bit more plastic, so I'll get a little more LDSs. So, actually, haven't I got this recipe, this thing, to research? When I get this, I get this thing soon after. So I'm about to switch over to this production, which means I have to start sending beryl. This thing's it's 8 beryl plates, so it's like 1 ingot. 1 ingot per 2 low densities. Well, actually no, that's one frame. Yeah, the 1 ingot per 2 low densities. So I might need to get more beryl production, but I think it'll be quite alright. The heavy oil is stupidly high. So I'll probably be fracking that down too, of course. Now I don't really want to put it here, I want to put it back here. I like them having their own little real estate. I don't think I need 4 of them, but I am doing the heavy oil version, so maybe I do. Let's see if I can copy this again. Oh, it's 1 tile off. We could push it forward a tile, would that matter? It would. Damn. Nice idea. Doesn't work in practice. I'm going to put it here though, because then it won't run. Could move these forward a tile, that would be possible. So yeah, that works. Not the best layout or anything, but should get the lot oil going along, doing its thing. Can't go there, that's awkward. That kind of works, and then we're just going to hook the water up again. Here we go. Power lines. And efficiency modules. I get 3 of them. If I'd lay this out better, I could probably put 4 here. I don't need this, actually don't need this in-between thing I did. This is me being Mr. Cut and Paste. But that works too. I guess it was kind of nice though, having a gap. But don't need it. Then get 4 of them under the umbrella of 1. Alright. How's the plastic looking? Gas is going up still. Light oil is not so great. Heavy oil needs to be fracked. We're about to frack it down, so that's going to help. Oh wait, we're not even hooking in the heavy oil. We're gonna get to do that. There we go. Things like cubes are very efficient, these things. You don't need many of these machines, the vulcanite block machines. I mean, I could upgrade this to Prod 2. We'll be fine, got power. I mean, even these can be upgraded, but what's the point upgrading them? I plan on upgrading these to Prod 2, but I think all it means is you get more sand. That's the first product in the list. Maybe get more enriched, I don't know. Power's definitely problematic though. Why are we missing all these things down here? What happened to that? Oh, this is stupid. That's important. Bit of power there would be better. Such a waste of vulcanite burning it all, but I mean, eventually I'll be just doing core mining and stuff anyway. It won't matter. These patches are, oh, look at that, 25 million, like, gazillions of it. Where's the next nearest one? I might just keep going out in one direction so I get the edge of the planet fastest. Hang on, the edge is way off. What the hell? That feels like that's a lot further than that. Where's the middle of the planet? Oh, there's the middle of the planet. That's why I'm off center. So that there's kind of the same distance as that there. But yeah, it's probably about, it's probably slightly different. Slightly the same. Okay. Alright, how's my production going? We got 64. Huh, we need more cubes. We've got 47 of these though. So that's good. That's two of those hard parts. Now reinforced concrete, fine concrete, I think we already got that built. 2,000 of that. So we've got the processing units. We haven't got the airframe poles or the helium cable. Helium cable we can just start buffering here. I don't know how much we put in a chest, but we only need 2,000, right? Is that right? Then each one of these need a helium cable to maintain. It's quite expensive to maintain a heavy girder. I think you need every minute. You still need a fun project you can work on. Hey, Curious Clown. No, I've got plenty of projects right now. What are you thinking? Actually, it should be based on this thing here. There we go. I'll probably shoot some of these rocks, so I just like let them smash my planet. I'm like, ah, whatever. You do you. You do you. It's fine. Oh, this thing's eating up all these. Okay, might change this to be stop making them. Because we actually need the vulcanite blocks for this. I mean, I think one of these is 25. 50. Oh my god, 50. Yeah, we can't waste my resources on that. What's actually out here anyway? Nothing amazing. This will be much better. That's a good iron ore though, 12 mil. I guess we get these vulcanite patches at power plants. That'd be pretty good. Oh, that's a core miner there too. Maybe go put around it and then get rid of the one in the middle. Clear the biggest planet without bionuke weapon. You mean planet Arendelle, which is like 9,000 or 10,000 radius. Gotta get like one of those big energy beams. I mean, I could do that in my current ECK2 game, which I haven't fired it for a while. I was waiting for more patch changes, but... I swear, I thought Arendelle would have something hidden on there, you know? Because that's the author's name. I think we would have hidden something, but there's nothing hidden there. I was like, ah. Really thought there might be. Seems like I should have stopped doing this factory here. I'm gonna turn it off. This was just cause we got all these copper ingots, so it's way more efficient. And so I can just convert them into a thing here instead. I think 6 of them converting will be fine. I cleared a lot. I have not seen the edge of the planet. Yeah, 10,000 radius is kind of big. Is that like a million tiles? Was that 10,000 times 10,000? Or was that more than that? Was it 10 million? I think it's a million. A lot of tiles anyway. Alright, let's unpackage, and then we're gonna make a belt out of this. Not quite right, but it'll be fine. Yeah, 20,000 diameter, right? We'll see if this works. We might be fine with this. I actually didn't check the 24 a second, which is actually enough to saturate, so we won't need this. This will just sit in a chest and do nothing. That's fine. Didn't realise 4 of them was enough to saturate the yellow belt. Here's this old belt. This can all die. Might go with these inserters too. No point these guys making anything. Right, let's go and put a build out here so I can get another power plant, I think. Love my lazy power plant, eh? The vulcanite power plant. It's like, yep. Do you want a power plant? I do want a power plant. Okay. Okay. Here's your power plant now. That power line's gonna be in the way, but that's okay. Where's the edge of this thing? We got a few things in the way there, but we don't need that. All that. Yeah, we could delete that, but that's pretty fine. Do the same for here. I need another report. I mean, so this is the laziest way of doing power. No water required, no nuclear power plant. It's all just pretty much iron plates to make that stuff, that blueprint. What is this blueprint made of? Let's have a look. This, right? Ignore the efficiency modules. Most of this is iron. That's iron. That's iron. That's iron. It's like iron and stone. Iron, iron stone, iron stone, iron stone. I should have told you that exact breakdown. I think I can, and like if I put this into, if I can put it into here, that'd be good. I don't know how you do that. But if that's a thing, that'd be cool. What automatically pulls the game in the background when the main interface is open? Oh. That's curious. Look at that, it's already got power going. So quick. Wait, that's not the new one. That's the old one. The old one doesn't do anything. Am I kidding? No, it's bots. Love it. Now we've got defenses here. Oh, we've got one meteor defense. It's got 2 kills. How about that? We've actually shot down some meteorites here. In my house, the meteorites hit me in the head, and I'm like, oh, donk donk. 314 million tiles? Really? Doesn't, nah, it's not right. Is it? Oh yeah, pi r squared, right? So, 10,000 times 10,000. Yeah, hang on. Is that 10 mil? Is that 100 million? Oh. Yeah. 10 times 314. It is 314 million. Why did I think 10,000 times 10,000 was a million? What sort of brain? I think there's 1,000 times 1,000 is it? Yeah, 1,000 times 1,000 is a million, not 10,000. I was off by a whole digit. Made a little brain dead. Might make this more efficient. This is supposed to be my bot factory, which I don't think it's doing anything. Got prod ones. Yep. Might as well make it efficient. Units is not doing much. I don't think that does anything. There's no lubricant hooked up, but they should be hooked up. They're supposed to like keep my logi population high enough. Come on, bots, you're so slow. Almost got a space elevator. Isn't that exciting? Like, I won't better build it straight away, but I mean, I'm building the parts, sort of prepping. But when I first did it in SpaceX K2, I kind of I got it, and then I didn't even use it because I was like, what do I use it for? I already got spaceships coming here for doing arcalinks. Like, what's a spaceship for? It's kind of a downgrade, but then I was like, oh, fluids make sense. So I start doing fluids, but I think for nauvis, I'm gonna do a train yard for buildings. I'll just send my shoppiness up in the trains. So instead of doing rockets, I do shoppiness trains. So I gotta make sure I fit up a whole Well, I could wait. Oh no, the train can wait though. You can have a wait signal train, so wait 5 minutes or wait 1 minute or whatever. With no more items and then go up. That's not so bad. What this guy's doing anyway? It's killing my bots, this thing. I think so, eh? Guy's just murdering my bots. I mean, I should be making you know, sulfur. The sulfur stuff ready, but... Oh yeah, we've got these big miners, so I can actually do some... the big boys. I was going to give them the prod modules too. Look at that 500 kilowatts versus 18. The power's rip. What's happened? New power plant up? Nope, not mining. Why are they not mining? Oh, I'm missing undergrounds? Is that it? We ran out of undergrounds. Ran out of inserters too. This one's going though. Right. Maybe these, this thing here should be upgraded to, be a little more efficient. Do we need cogs? I think we need quite a few cogs. Most of the stuff is already upgraded, like the stuff out here. Get my bots going. Oh yeah, oh my god, I got 2,400 bots sitting here in a chest. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh wow, that would have drained a lot of resources. Didn't realise. That's cool. So I was worried about not having enough logi bots, but I've actually got a whole factory of them here. But until the power's fixed though, we're not going to be able to get that going. This stuff here is 189 kilowatts, it's not too bad. Not too expensive. Gas is looking good. We still got too much heavy oil, but it's not, I guess, fully blocked up. It's more the fact that the light oil and gas is a bit blocked. Might get another block of this. That's quite a good one actually. Don't want the end one like that. I don't think I do. I want a block of 8. Nice and tidy. Let me get rid of, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those two go. There we go. Needs a heavy oil though, but once we get these going a bit better, I'll be okay. And I will do a nuclear power plant here at some point. This is so easy to send these factories up with the mining. Because the main thing is about this is I can switch these to doing vulcanite in the future. So I won't mine the whole patch out. What these consume. I think it's 9 per second is a bit, but it's not like too much. Now this bot's coming trying to fly out here is a bit dumb. I never like that sort of situation. My poor botters, man. They try so hard. Well, it looks like this conversion here worked out quite good for the ingots. We have the spare one as well, which is I guess getting used. The bots are stealing it. They're setting it up to... I guess this factory's stealing it. Oh, I see. That's not what I do actually. What we should do is put one of these up here. Because that's not efficient. Yeah, that's better. Save a bit of a trip. I mean, this should be requesting the ingots. I mean, I could belt them up to there. Yeah, I should actually. Save the bots a bit of a trip. Apparently there's no copper ingots to pick up anyway, so that's a pretty good thing. Oh, my poor butters. There we go. Now get the copper for this belt that's not even set up for some reason. What? Where's this supposed to go? Is this supposed to go here? Oh, I'm all confused. This whole factory makes no sense. I should rip it up, but it's got utility up there. I was going to design a whole mall about this offline, but it's just, yeah, it's not a priority thing to do. But this thing here is just a mall just to make bots. But again, not a priority thing to redo proper. So I kind of just live with my bad designs. I could mine this coal patch too, which is huge. We've got... I don't know where my coal is coming from. Yeah, oh, is that almost mined out? What's happened? Oh, it's looking a bit low. What's the patch like? Only 1 million. Could do those bigger miners. The real large ones, the big chunky boys. I could go and give them prod mods. And efficiency mods and all the rest of the joys. Well, no ideal for these is actually a big gap. 3 tile gap with a beacon in the middle. Get small perfectly. These can go to an underground. And the underground just goes through. I don't know if that will side load correctly though, from both sides. I'm not sure about that. The last part of the puzzle is the power. And then the joins, so that's where it would be. I'm belting, but I could underground. You could have a gap though between. Or you power it like sad power like this. These poles. Like that. Right, where are the big miners? We'll give them prod ones. And the beacons are... Well, swap beacons. We'll go to the efficiency beacon. Not the speed one. Eight efficiencies and 5 prods. Because these only got 3 slots. These got 5. So let's have a look at the power after a... That's 1.5 megawatts, that's crazy, versus 18 kilowatts. But we'll see what it's like with the efficiency modules. Hey, I asked for... oh my god. Didn't ask for those ones. I asked for this. This is the worst case, 2.63 megawatts. Holy moly. Mine speed, these are gonna mine 9 a second. This is mining 8 a second. So that's the same as that currently with the speed modules in it. But the productivity is 70, this is 50. So 20% like free resource extra. 70 is like sad, like when you get like, you know, ladder tech. There's not much point quibbling about that difference. Now where's my efficiency though? There's a we get -1. I mean we do have prod 9s here, but let's go use this thing. Haven't used it for a while. Where's the efficiency made? It's made here. Okay, so that's basically just a slow building. We only store 50, which might be a little low. I think it's okay though. We could speed it up a few ways, but I think let's have one building like that's probably fine. Oh, is that not on the list? It's not. What? This is probably supposed to be, well, we'll do efficiency now, but it really should be, it shouldn't be efficiency, it should actually be a different thing. I think I need 2 efficiencies in this building to make it work from memory on low actual efficiency. Just about where I am. Oh, how's my little thing going? We got... Okay, we got them. We haven't got them. So I still need another 300 heavy girders. It's fully sucks. No request efficiency here myself. My bots will give me some goodies. How's my little... Oh, look at that glass, look at that plastic, that's great. So, oh, we filled the whole build up with LDSs. Oh wow, now it's actually happy with LDSs, holy shit. Well that's no good, because I actually need to keep making these. No solution to that is now making a buffer chest. So we'll do that. Or do it afterwards, very smarter. Do it like here. You could be this elevator soon though. It's 82 hours. I thought I'd have it like, I guess 5 hours ago. I kind of joked that it'd be 10 hours time. And it has been. It feels like longer though. But we need to keep this stone deleted. Looks like the buff here worked out. We're actually making a decent, but the iron plate belt speed is too slow. I don't believe this is a good situation requesting them. We might have to do the ingots instead. Now, we do send the ingots up to here, and there are 200 in this chest, though that is probably not a good number. Just go to town on that. So I convert them, and they go to this chest. I don't know if that some of them get down as well. We need to get them down to here, into this chest, without using. Help them out a little bit, you know. This belt's a bit sad. It's only half of the belt of this. So we get another one. And this belt's got enough backlogged on it. We don't make much of the way of iron ingots, but we haven't needed to. But it looks like the iron's getting a bit eaten up. Surprising. We could go prod mod it. I'm not too worried at 20% prod at this point though, for all the modules and stuff. Looks like we're actually using a lot for the steel. Not all of it's getting down to the iron. But that's not stopping them. Look at this production rate. It says we need 17.6 a second. So in theory that's the whole belt. So it's amazing some get to the end here. It's a bit weird that it does actually. I think that means that we should be like having another belt coming down parallel and it splices in the side here. But these are kind of, yeah, they're kind of filled up with oh, that's doing a steel one as well, mixed in with iron. When you got this, that's the only iron. I got lots of this. And this is not even prodded. We can prod this up as well, which I haven't got around to because I haven't needed to. I guess that's okay, at least they're going. I might go prod one though. No reason not to. Copper's fine. Well, is it? What's the copper patch? I think it's 13 million. Yeah, it's definitely fine. No point prodding that. The irons, I only want to prod it just to slow it down so the iron can go longer on the yellow belt. I mean, I could just upgrade to red belt or just have more unboxxing. The only thing I should be working on this is vulcanite though. So this delivery to nauvis here, way too slow. It's also a tertiary. It's tertiary to these other planets. The Tarn and Velez get it first. Meanwhile, I've got some spare up here. It's not going anywhere, and it's meant to go now as well. But so the only way to fix it really is have another one of these plugging into this. So I'm not sure how that works. We still have it belted into the side here. This stuff only. That's kind of used up. We don't need any spare goods. This is kind of 11,000. This one though. And it's a different setup as well. Haven't got that splitty here. I could definitely side load this enriched. No, from elsewhere. I mean, we've got enriched over here. Just putting in a chest. I'm also putting stone in the chest too. That's awkward. So a whole bunch of stone. And that's what I should have done in these other power plants. Can't just deleting all this the power without getting the free goodies. Because basically it's a 2 to 1, but you get 10% and 25% for free. It only costs us the power to do the inserters and so this power costs. It's like 910 kilowatts. So it's almost 1 megawatt, I guess. 1 megawatt of power lost to convert it to get all that free power. And it gives you all that 10% enrichment. Anyway, how's life? How's life treating you? Is it good? So we got some good old vulcanite blocks here doing their thing. So we got that maxed out. We got 444. So what else do we need? Airframe poles. Shit, I forgot about that. That's kind of important to get going. Do we even have them here? I do. Was I using them? My brain says I was, but I don't know where I am. Right, it should work. So gotta make the we've got beryls and prod these up. And that should hopefully didn't get enough. It needs I think it's 2,000 poles, so enabled of pole less than 3,000. There we go, that's a good starter, and then we can get the modules to speed it up. Now get the unbundler, the great unbundler. Right. Kind of. Oh, the pole's in the way. We're gonna upgrade them prod 2. We can afford them. We don't have that much in the way of. Well, we got decent ingots. Looks like science is kind of broken though. There's infinity, so we gotta check that out. Why not break? Okay, max out catalogs, so that's fine. We've got no energy 1. So material insight stopped. What happened there? It's obviously blocked up on poor catalogs, looks like, and rigidity data. Which one's rigidity? What? No everything, but no rigidity. Isn't there rigidity? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see what happened. How's it got tensile strength in there? What? I see the problem. This is supposed to be just rigidity data, not the opposite of everything. It's supposed to be just rigidity, and well, it can be opposite the that, but it has to be not heavy girders either. So that was the problem. And I think originally we were making the wrong recipe there, so that wasn't good either. Now we've got a bit of kind of water here. This is the recycling center for it. This is here to turn it back into things. I was going to get this going, but didn't even need. Was a slow dying as well, but it's not a problem. Kind of keep that manual on tap and we're fine. So field import, I think. Could that work? I have to go like there, which is not possible. I think right here is where I have to go. This is gonna move. Go where mole stuff goes. Not where things don't belong. Let me do fluid imports. Get this timber scrap water going. So empty contaminated scrap. We don't need 468 barrels, but alright, you go do that. Go make some scrap water. Now is that hooked up correctly? Oh, it's not even connected correct up. How is that recycling then? So confused. So weird. How did I get... I don't know how it worked in the first place then. It's like it's magically changed. But it hasn't, so... Whatever. We'll get some container ice sludge from here too, which is okay. We can pipe it out here and recycle. It's good to have one recycler. I mean, look at that cosmic water. That should go into this thing, really. But we can just export it, so... Where's the nearest cosmic that we need? I think it's quite hard to get to it. Way down here. Not easy to access. Don't really use much cosmic. We got... I guess we barrel request it though. Or do we? I mean, later on you do. No, I don't really barrel request much at this point. This thing's all jammed up, which is kind of strange. Because we maxed out the astronaut insight. Now I got those yellow cards coming again. Great. Not so much the iron, this stuff either. I guess we're a bit slow to craft. Well, this thermofluid thing worked out well. So I'm hooked up with the wires. And I got two machines in parallel. A lot of stone there to be used. I've got heaps of contaminated scrap water. Problem is I've got all this cosmic water I need to put back into the system. There must be a way of getting into here. Just not sure how. Who uses it? I don't think anything down there uses cosmic. Cosmic's this thing here. No chemical gel. So close to space elevator though. So close. Guess we can build the extra scrapper. We've got too much resource sitting around, eh? There's a problem here, these belts inputting. We're gonna have to get a way of getting them out as well. I think they've kind of jammed us in too close, so I probably need an output here to process them into straight in. So currently the bots are stealing from this, but if I redesign this, I'll probably give more room of it here. So we get some real estate to the left and right of it as well. We'll just move to the left. Let's see if it works. I'm back from work. Oh, that sounds good. Welcome back to my laptop. Ah, glorious laptop. You do enjoy a laptop. Okay, that doesn't work so well because it was centered from the middle. We can change the belt entrance though. So I think belt entrance can go there, and this can be deleted. Alright, let's go figure this part out. So we put a gap between this. These can be like that. We can move this another tile. No, we can't. Oh no, we can. We can move it one tile. Then, how are we going to get resources through here? Interesting. I made some shape and same amount of machines for recycling. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to belt this out rather than bot it out though. So I want to get a belt line through the middle, or otherwise I'm going to output it on the outside here with red arms. I think I've got to red arm them out. That's probably the safer bet. We just need to do this sort of setup. I think this is going to be smarter. And all the ores can get sorted into a chest. So yeah. And that can go into like a 2x2 maybe? How big do I need it? I mean, I need it big enough. I can do a big boy. I deploy my recycling module to orbit and continue to output belts to my rocket. There I realized that I sort the output just to throw it all into one in the very same rocket. I did not fully understand that. I think my brain's not really there. I think I have to read that again. The idea of this was to smelt this from this chest directly. Now I'd like to 3 of them in a row would work, but I guess we can have a crusher actually. I think it's mechanical up here, or is it pulverizer? Can pulverizer go in orbit? No, it's mechanical. Because that's for the sand, you see. I sort output into 3 belts, iron, copper, stone, and all 3 belts continued to one rocket where I mixed ores. Putting was not needed, and I spent an hour redesigning it. Alright. That makes more sense. Bit of a doh. Oh yeah, that works there. These power poles are a bit funky, aren't they? Oh, there and the one above it. And you have these random ones that don't really make sense. I guess that's kind of be fine. That's my new design. And this is to crush it to stone to sand. And this is bricks. So I need a glass maker up in orbit. So that's Themo. It's this thing again. I guess it's there. And I guess I can do the stone tablet here if I want to. That's nice, not too bad actually. I'll move this to be the right location. Where's the middle? I guess technically I can do 6, eh? Yeah. I think I was being a bit lazy having that like that. I could have done. I'll see it on the 2, but I can do 6. The locations were based on the inserters before. With inserters on the outside, we can actually go to 6. We need power for this stuff. I think that works. I don't think I need this big chest. I can actually just definitely do a smaller chest, but I just wanted to make sure I reached them all. This seems like more of a building size. I don't technically need that recycler right now, but it's just more that so I get rid of these bots moving all the goodies around. I don't get the fluid though. Put this fluid in here. Bots. How many scaffolds do I have? If I maxed it out. No, I've still got only got 500. That's probably not much at all. I'm so glad that I've almost got this. Now I forgot the oh, I've got that as well. Alright, I've got all the goodies. I believe. So I'll try to be a little bit semi-efficient, but this is not going to work out so well for me. Just to save them a little bit of work. My little builder. I could build these over as well, but they seem much smaller numbers. Just because this is 2,000. This is kind of big. For refined concrete, I think I made that way down the bottom somewhere. I can't remember. Yeah, it's down here. All by itself. Make it 4,000. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Where's my rocket going? 45,000 red chips. Oh my god. How have I got so much? That's way better than before. I did like mild adjustments to my base too. Made these faster. No productivity at all. I did buff the gas production, but no productivity at all. And I did get more oil up here, but no, again, no productivity at all. Hey, that was not worked out. What this one? Wasn't there another patch here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's going fine. Basically on the infinite oil patches. Fighters have been surprisingly peaceful. Are they out here? Oh, they are. We're not got no defences out here. Oh, we don't. Oh, they're on the outside. Okay. Might go put a thing down here. This is like my favourite setup, this one. I don't want to, I mean, right down the bottom there makes sense, so I can get the most power. As far as like being attacked, I guess theirs makes the most sense because we're kind of behind a cliff. Don't need all those defences. They'll go do that, and then that little nest there will go bye bye. I mean, they could build down here, and I wouldn't know. We can run through here and scallywag. I mean, these guys were under attack for ages. A lot of kills. All those defense lines here that are now. Well, that's kind of still under attack. I'm surprised. They still run through, I guess. I don't even like an actual defense. I've just got hub and spoke, little spokes. I don't really try to kill the biters. They're kind of like, if the biters run across my lasers, they'll die. Otherwise, they just run straight through my base. They run right through here, straight all the way up to here even. I believe they still attack around here. See if there's got any corpses. Maybe not for a while. No, I don't see corpses. We're still jammed up on iron ore. I haven't got enough iron and steel ingot production going. Why do they stop at 1,000 as well? This is a bit sad. Then they can hold 2,000. Not sure why I limited that. Actually, it's 2,400 they can do. This rock is a bit ridiculous too. I think now it's all it must be. Are we out of red chips yet? No, 10,000 red chips, 21,000 data storage. So I've got to then change the logic on that rocket. I was doing more red chips to compensate. I think we don't need to now. I'm going to do an either or situation. All I do is totally separate rocket. Is what I should do. I think I've got enough capsules spared because I've got the better productive version. 0.88 ore per second. Oh, how many of these is this made? 449 rocket fuel. That's pretty cool, eh? My little water factory. 200 kilowatts of water to make rocket fuel. Hey! Save that. 82-hour Factorio Space elevator. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go and set this up. Where is this bad boy? I mean, am I there? I'm right there, right? So I can just go pick up that concrete myself. Save my bots a little bit of life hassle. $2,000 concrete, yep, no worries. Oh, I need to make the cable too. Once you build this, you gotta build the cable. That's actually the main cost, I forgot about that. Where should I put the cable by the holmium? Which is here. Probably 2 cable makers. Alright, that's that part done. Alright, now let's go grab the holmium and the blue chips. Blue chips are kind of here, so and holmium is also 1,000 there, is that what we need? Hope so. We got that and that. I probably should think about the placement a little bit better than I'm thinking. I'm thinking like in here, is there enough room for rail grid? I think it is. Why is there a big spitter in there? What? The hell are you doing in here, man? What is a random spitter doing in here? And why? Like lost his home, lost his family. In the middle of nowhere. Alright, it's just airframe poles. There we go. First, space elevator. Booyah. Alright, let's go research this and this. Get me LDSs. I want the Tesla gun. We can start doing like things like science, like, you know, defense and attack stuff again. Now, what's that Tesla gun use anyway? What ammo type is it? Is this under a laser? Increase this late. Let's change speed of laser. What's it count as? Electric discharge, destroyer. Electro bolter. That. It does have Tesla. 50% bonus to Tesla damage. That's crazy good. So I kind of want that, eh? But I don't know what I need right now. We kind of want the space railways. Maybe before, actually maybe before these. I want the Tesla for the productivity, but the space railways kind of important. No. We can't get the construction pylon because we need astro 2, energy 2. Actually, we only need energy 2. I've already got astro 2 and material 2. We only need energy science 2 and get this construction pylon. You get all that stuff too, don't you? Oh, that's the compact beacon as well. So I go get energy 2 next, so I unlock all this. We get the pylon substation as well. Get the supercharger. I guess I need Astro 3 now to get spaceships though. Man, that's quick. That's really quick. I just need that for spaceships. Energy 2 and Astro 3. Wow. I guess when you like kind of beeline, you can get things quite quickly. But where I'm going to put it, I'm thinking here, because it's kind of got rails out this way already. Yeah, I'll put it in here. We have a whole bunch of stackers and stuff. So maybe like in here or something. Can't decide though. Can't decide. But there's somewhere. Be wonderful. Where's my these things gonna make Space elevator scaffold thing. Yeah, this thing. It's cold direct fed too, notice it? Oh, it can be productivity modules, so definitely want that. Alright, let's not do these straight away. We'll direct feed them the cable because that's kind of annoying. The pole, I can program the pole here too. Coal we can belt in. We've got belt right here of coal, so we can just output like that. Hey, Waddy. How's it going? New viewer here. I've always been turned by the amount of stuff and mods like space exploration and Factorio. What is the main premise around space exploration? Is it about getting more resources or something? It's kind of about logistics. Normal Factorio is about, I guess, the production chains and different like building base types. And I guess there's you have to use all the resources as well, but this is kind of part of the game. But space exploration more has resources that are unique in different places. You can't get it all from when you start. So a normal Factorio game, you can find everything on this original planet you're on. But SpaceX, you have to literally create transport systems between different planets. So more logistics involved. Crashtero 2 is more unique resources, so and a few unique mechanics, but it's mostly just unique resources. So Crashtero 2 is definitely a much better one to do if you want to go after normal Factorio. But yeah, SpaceX, you got patience, a lot of patience, because it takes a long time, not a short mod. Alright, this should help out on that. So I've got this, I've got the elevator, this thing. I don't know where to put it in. I'm thinking here. Where's that going to be up here though? I should put it from orbit. Does that make sense? I took it a bit fast, I think, but yeah, it's basically some small logistics puzzles, how to move things around. That's there. Going up there's going to be quite far away then, isn't it? I mean, I could put it in here, but it's... Let's go where the train stations are. We could do it closer to this end, but then we kind of want to make sure that we can, you know, do loops and stuff. I guess you can load up and down. Not sure. Somewhere out that way though. And we have a lot of space in orbit. I've almost got a second one built. He's shitting me. Oh my god. That's amazing. All we need is the heavy girder. We have a second space elevator. Not that I want to. But I could pretty much convert my whole power grid to solar panels for the next energy beam it turns in. I can just beam down the power from orbit. So one thing I do need is a robot grid, so that should build it just fine. Maybe I should move the building of... Maybe it should be closer. I'm thinking maybe it should be in here, even though it's a bit wiggly for the rail grid. Let me think about it. If it's not this section above this belt line, but around here, will I be able to get it out? The only problem is this coal belt. Otherwise, got the rail lines here already. I need enough room to clear on this side, so it could be like. There's a coal miner there though. No, it's probably a bad idea. Put it here. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we put a thing to give it its goodies. I mean, I haven't even researched space rails yet, so I start making them as well. Do I have to send rail up in orbit? I might go add that to my train list. Actually, I'll probably add this back, but I'll just put railway in here for now. We don't need to send locomotives and all the rest of it up. We just need this for crafting, right? So, what else do you need for the crafting? Steel and holmium. What do you got them up there? Well, we could send holmium up, but it's not ideal. Just that we get this productivity out of it, right? Which saves me a lot of holmium plate. So it could be seen this in a rocket. So a Factorio is about getting off the planet. What's the ingot of SC? Basically going really, really fast in a spaceship, or doing a secret ending, which is basically a portal, creating like a portal to go somewhere else. So when you go type victory, this is the victory here, spaceship victory. Basically, you gotta go send speed for a certain amount of time, and that's it. I mean, you got this whole tech tree though to go through. It does take a while to get through it. Oh, look at that, we're 11:38 to build. I want to hold 400 in here maybe. I put it closer, I don't know. I could always belt the white. No, I always use bots to move it over, it's fine. It's a constant bot going over to feed it, it's kind of a bit sad, you know? Or bot's gonna die making that thing. I think this is prod. Why prod 4? What's that need? Oh, it's machine learning data, which I could do on the ground if I had the space elevator. So we can turn these on now. Not that we actually got the resources. And that off and that off. There we go. So we got no poles, but that's this little factory of poles. I think we can get another one, and we'll make sure we limit this to only making one elevator spare. We don't have any. Well, I guess we got this stuff here at 328. This needs 500, so I've almost got enough for a second space elevator. So I could go make a space elevator and the cables and rocket to the Vitaminage world and power the whole Vitaminage planet in orbit. I can just rocket to the orbit and build. That was my plan. I'll see if I can do that. That'd be fun, because then I can just have my whole base in orbit around the vital world. Put all the defenses up before I even go to the ground, and then when I go down, I'll swipe all the biters out, and then I'm just gonna make sure the orbit keeps topped up. But I should have enough resources and trains and stuff to send back and forwards. And that'd be cool. I think this is good though, this part here. Probably got more prod modules. We've got... we need 2. We want to... oh shit, that's not cool. Wow, you destroyed that? Wow, okay. A particle accelerator just got destroyed by a rock. That's a mean rock. I mean, I've got no defenses up here, so that's my fault. That's all I mean, but... maybe I should build defenses at some point. I've been avoiding it. I'm gonna try to see how far I can get through without building them. Because they're kind of a waste of resources. Gotta keep making this ammo, you see. It's a lot. Well, I guess it's a good use of wasting iron ore, which I don't want. What about the energy charge though? You need to have this thing going all the time. It's like we're lacking the yellow one again? Why though? So I turn that one off, that's fine. Are we low on bots? Nope. We're just not crafting fast enough, that's it. This is all actually filled up. We actually got a lot of spare. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this thing up. There's no reason not to. So, do that. Add in some territory. That should help it out. I mean, our power is fine. So we're not crafting these recycling facilities very fast though. Now, I would like to export this. Yeah, so this is fluid export. Huh. And then should be good for a while. Now this Tesla gun, once I get it, I can start making this Tesla gun ammo. And then I can go to another planet and try to get another prod module. I want to try to get the prod 9s for this. I need to get 3 more. So I keep going to other stars until I get the prod 9s. So, what's this one? Cosmic. We don't need that many, but after it gets hard to fight. I kind of think like, oh, whatever. Doesn't look too bad. I think that's not too bad. I want this one over here at the other end. Try one tile closer though. Just another tile and then. Yeah. I guess we got a lot of real estate here we could reuse as well. Now these are holding 50 and it's got, why is there 600 in there? I think I've limited it since, but maybe I should just buffer this up a higher number. Oh, we can turn this on now as well. We should make astro too. I have to start making, I have to start expanding as well on my planet, so different resource types. I have to get more, I guess, holmium and all the good stuff. I felt that was a good point to leave it though for tonight with the elevator starting to get constructed. We've got 35 out of 1138 built. We can beam the energy down as well, so once I get this going, it's been quite good. So what's the... Did I rotate it? Oh, you gotta rotate beforehand. Awkward. That's up. That's down. Okay. Alright, that's a start. The research is looking pretty good. The wire production looks like the airframe pole, that's slow. So definitely want to buff that up. I think it's worth going prod 3 on that. Yeah. What I do is copy this. I could splice it into the same build the coal. Put this up here. Will it fit? Oh, I could do. We could make it fit. Put there or something. Well. We do it there and then we just do that, we just redo that bit. Then we just, all we gotta do is make this coal go on the other side of the belt, so it's gonna be on the far side. Oh, that's the wrong place to do it. Oh, it's the wrong side. Go to the inside. Needs output. Alright, that works. These are going to request iron sticks though, but what I'm going to do is output them. Oh, that's a lot of things boosted. Big rockers. Might start defending myself from rocks too. I think we're far enough into the game to do it properly. We don't need to make iron sticks efficient. Just direct insert. That'll work. Give me the ingots. The airframe. Might want to speed them up. That's the problem there. Shit, don't think about that. That's frustrating. Can't go there. Can go there though. I can't. This pushes down this tile, then this won't get it, but then I can do one up there instead. Oh, but then it's... We just need this one by itself. Being fed. Here or something. Won't worry about it right now, but... Right, this is going to be iron sticks. And this is iron ingots. Oops, not steel. Iron. Cool. Still do my efficiency ways, but I don't need to, but... Here we go, so it's going to rip up this belt of coal. No, I'll get rid of these two. There we go. Guilty boys. It's only requesting one thing now. It's just the heavy girders, which is kind of not too big a deal moving that. Why is there no rope on that area? That's good. Oh, there's supposed to be purple as well. No, reserve that. Nice and fast. Alright, this is going to be the airframe pole. Pole. These be knot poles. And we don't. All less than 50. There we go. More than enough. How fast am I going to make these? So it's going to take me half an hour to build the wire needed. It's not too bad. Oh, this space that'll up in half an hour. But I'm not going to carry on. I'm going to get off. That was good. That was a good session.